guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into what is their next action towards you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Awakened Tarot, alright, and pile number two is the Light Seers Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin, alright? Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Awakened Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. What is pile one's person's next action towards pile one's person's next action towards pile one, please? Okay, just gonna keep this here. We'll draw more cards. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the World. Alright, it looks like things are quite chaotic between the two of you right now. It looks like maybe the phrase that's coming through is trouble in paradise. So maybe there has been conflict going on for quite some time between the two of you. Maybe both of you have your backs turned against one another. Maybe you're not in communication. There's definitely some kind of, I would say, hold on, actually, I just realized that I've got to just cover this a little bit just for YouTube stuff. So anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so right now it feels that maybe both of you are kind of in turmoil. I think that there might be a little bit of emotional distance between the two of you. I'm also feeling that your person might be thinking about how to kind of take both of you onto the other side, you know, where things are a little bit more calmer between the two of you. Your person definitely feels it is their responsibility to take both of you there, all right? So a little bit of masculine energy is starting to kind of fester within your person. Gender doesn't matter, it's the energy that they wish to be in or they aspire to be in. And I feel that your person might have been very much in passive energies up until now, but things are shifting on their end. You know, they kind of want to take lead. They kind of want to make sure that both of you get to a better place together. So it looks like maybe your person thought that things would shift on their own, but now they're realizing that no, you know, things are not going to shift on their own. They have to make things better. They have to take a more active role. With the Four of Pentacles here, it's possible that there might have been no contact, or this person might have just been very, very shut off from the rest of the world as well. They might not have been very reciprocative when you reached out to them, or they might not even have told you what they were thinking about, what they were feeling, but it looks like your person actually was feeling like they really wanted to change the way things were going on between the two of you. It also feels that maybe, you know, both of you kind of have been in this turmoil for quite some time, so there's a very deep desire within them to shift things. I'm looking into their next actions, so it looks like whatever they held back, they're going to start opening up. They're going to start being more upfront. And more importantly, I think that your person is going to start facing what they feel rather than suppressing it, or rather than shunning what they feel. Like they're going to completely be okay with all of the emotions that they're feeling, all of the thoughts that they're feeling. Not just that, your person is also going to take an active role in bringing both of you from a point of conflict to a point of at least calmer waters, if not completely resolved, at least that process, like begin that process and shift things between the two of you. I'd like to clarify the Six of Swords, please. The Two of Wands, yes. A lot of strategizing going on right now, Pal 1. I feel that they perceive this situation to be fixable, all right? And they feel that things can shift between the two of you. So they've not lost all hope. In fact, I would say that your person has a lot of hope right now about where both of you are going and how to bring both of you to a better place. There could be kids involved, or there could be a little bit more of a complex dynamic. So it doesn't necessarily have to be kids, but it looks like there might be third-party energies that both of you have to kind of navigate around or be aware of, or kind of factor into your decision-making process. So it's not just the two of you. It looks like there are other factors that are determining this whole connection or the dynamic of your connection. So your person wants to make sure that everybody in this situation is moving towards calmer waters and not just the two of you. I am sensing that. So for some of you, it could be family members, other family members, maybe they are somehow directly or indirectly involved. For others of you, fur babies, could be plant babies, it could also be actual kids involved in this situation. But your person is very, very hopeful. Pal 1, I would say, more than hopeful, it feels that right now, stepping into very masculine energies, taking lead, making sure that no one gets harmed in this process, and actually this process helps all of you heal together. I would like to clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. I feel like taking this one. The Lovers, yes. There is a very, very deep resonance that this person feels with you. I feel that they have not been able to tell you that they feel this deep sense of connection with you, and they don't want to let that go, regardless of what's gone down between the two of you, regardless of how chaotic things have been. It could be external circumstances, it could just be that both of you are not on the same page. But the Lovers to me is a choice, right? And it feels that your person wants to make that active choice of opening up to you, of being more open to this connection, and not kind of berating themselves for feeling a certain way, not suppressing their emotions. And they realize that every single thing related to this connection is actually a choice. It's a choice to take an active role in this connection. It's a choice to reveal your feelings. It's a choice to not suppress what you're feeling. It's a choice to strategize for the betterment of this connection. So every aspect of this, your person is realizing that they can't take a passive role anymore. They can't just allow this relationship to flow however it wants. No, they have to actually involve in it. They can't just think that everything's going to be okay. No, they have to get down in the mud and actually make things okay. And they're realizing that as well. They're realizing that this relationship, to make it work, this connection, it's a choice. It's a choice that they want to take. All right. So it looks like at one point your person didn't want to show, because I am getting like very, very restrictive energy, like somebody who just wants to hold back and not at all tap into what they're feeling. But all of that slowly letting go, slowly letting go of that control that they had on themselves. I guess I would say an extreme version of control, because I'm getting a little bit of unhealthy energies there. But now that they're letting go of that control, it's starting to feel a little bit more lighter on them, and it's starting to feel more like alignment as well. All right. I would also like to clarify the World, please. Yes, strength. Your person is realizing that there are different kinds of strength, and they want to take lead. They want to be the person that you can rely on as well. Not just you. It does feel like there are other people or other things involved, and your person wants to feel like all of you can depend on them to safely navigate this connection to a better place, or to a place where, you know, all parties feel safe to talk about their feelings, to voice their opinions as well. Your person, the way that I feel is they might have been very hesitant to take active role in this connection, but now they're realizing that by taking an active role, they're actually helping both of you, and indirectly they're also helping their life or themselves feel a lot better about the situation, a lot lighter about their life as well. King of Pentacles, yes. Ultimately, that's the energy that your person wants to step into. Gender doesn't matter, it's the energy that they're in. Ultimately, they want to feel like they know where to get to, and that they are taking both of you or all of you there as well. They want to make sure that they're taking calculated steps, and every step that they take has, you know, that stable foundation, has that stability. This person is slowly starting to feel very, very confident about themselves. I would expect action from them, but it is slow-moving action, but it is very, very sure, very, very secure, very, very stable action coming from them. It will take time though, all right, because there's a little bit of opening up and a little bit of block that I do see, Palwan. But your person is slowly going to get into that. Your person is right now learning how to tap into their heart space, right? So that is going to take a bit of time, but I am seeing that they will slowly start to, how do I say this? Like, they will slowly start to feel confident within themselves, and that's when they start leading you or all of you in this connection to a better place, all right? Or at least a place where all of you can feel safe about voicing your thoughts, your opinions, and your feelings, so that you can work through it together, all right? One advice for you, so I would not expect immediate action, because the King of Pentacles also very, very strategic, thinks a lot, and they need to come to that level of security within themselves. But once they do, you can expect very, very solid steps from your person, all right? Beautiful. We have counterpart energy over here. So Queen of Pentacles, very, very loving energy as well. First off, tap into the love and the kindness and the compassion that you have in your heart for this person. Tap into that loving energy. Sometimes it can be very, very frustrating to get, to kind of tap into the energy that is surrounding your connection, you know? Sometimes that could be chaotic. Sometimes there could be external influences. So let go of that. All right, let go of tapping into that energy, but tap into the energy of your bond, the intuitive connection that both of you have, the love that both of you share, and know that your person is actually doing their best, Pawan, and whatever like reactions or responses that you need to have for or towards your person, make sure that it is coming from a place of you tapping into the energy of the love that you have, and not necessarily the energy of the chaos that your connection is in right now. And it looks like both of you together are actually going to be taking steps that are very, very solid, very, very stable, and both of you are going to get to the end point. This is two people who are going to work together to achieve whatever it is that they have their heart set on. So the outcome is favorable, I will say, and it looks like both of you are going to work really, really hard to get to that end point. But during that journey, it's important that you tap into the love and not the energy, not the chaotic part of the connection energy. All right, Palwan? This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. My private readings are open right now. You can check out the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Palwan, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the Light Seers Tarot, before we get into the reading, let's just take some time. to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2. Pile 2's person's next action is towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's next action towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's next action towards Pile 2, please. Okay, let's take a look, Pile 2. With Four of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, the King of Wands, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. This is someone who didn't want to give in to this connection at some point. This person might have been afraid of commitment, might not have wanted to engage with this connection. I could also see some ghosting happening, a runner-chaser dynamic as well. It's not that they weren't feelings, Pile 2. It's just that I think that this person did not understand that they too could offer a cup for this connection or towards you. It's also possible that this person felt that they had to let go of other aspects of their life or let go of maybe other connections in order to give you that cup of love. So for some of you, your person could have been in another serious relationship, maybe another marriage, and it looks like they weren't ready to let go of that connection or other aspects of their life to be with you or to give you this cup of love. Their next action towards you is that they're going to figure out a way to balance walking away from something and offering I don't know why I struggle with that word, offering you their cup of love. So what I mean by that is whatever they are letting go, they are learning how to be okay with that. The more they feel that, yes, what I'm letting go is actually misalignment, the more they feel ready to give you their cup of love. Previously, your person was not ready to let that go. We've got the Four of Pentacles coming out and the Eight of Cups. They were not ready to let that go previously. But their next action towards you, the first step towards that is to be okay with letting go with things that are no longer in alignment. So your person's going to take a deep look about what actually genuinely fires them up, what makes them happy, what makes them feel good. And it looks like other connections or other aspects of their life that were holding them back. Maybe at one point it was important for your person. Maybe at one point it was bringing them that fire, that passion. It was fueling them to go ahead, to make steps ahead. But today they're no longer serving that anymore for your person. They're no longer contributing to your person's life, and your person is slowly understanding that. The more they understand that, the more they're becoming okay with letting that go. And the more they're able to walk away from that, the more they feel fired up to walk away. The more they feel fired up to walk towards what brings them that fire, that passion, which is this cup of love that they wish to offer you, Pile 2. a lot of strategizing going on right now. And I feel like your person, I keep hearing the phrase big picture. What's the big picture? And I feel that your person might have been zoomed in way too much at some point, but now they're kind of taking a look at the whole picture, the big picture, and they're understanding that some things have to go, you know? And sometimes the first step towards the life that you really want is to walk away from everything that is no longer serving you or is no longer aligning to the life that you really want. There's a lot of yearning that I see, Paltu. And I also would not be surprised if this person has been watching your social media, they've been around you, like you can sense their energy as well. Because there's a lot of like, this energy is just like focused right now. I feel like someone's watching me and no one's watching me right now. All right, but that's the kind of energy that I feel. And I think that it's coming from your person. They also might have a very, very intense gaze as well. I am getting that energy. But the truth is, your person is realizing that there are things in their life that no longer align with the person that they are. Nor does it align with the life that they see for themselves anymore. And your person's getting ready to walk away from it. For some of you, it could be huge. It could be as big as walking away from a marriage. For others of you, it could be walking away maybe from their mindset, you know, maybe certain limiting beliefs that were holding them back from this connection or from fully giving their heart or their cup of love towards you. For others of you, it could be maybe behavioral patterns, self-sabotaging behaviors that might have stopped them in the past from coming towards you. For others of you, it could also just be even that belief that things could actually work out between the two of you. I wish to clarify the Two of Cups, please. Yes, they've definitely gotten that clarity. It's taken time though. So for some of you, the clarity is starting to seep in, all right? For others of you, it is probably going to take a little bit of time for that clarity to step in because we're seeing next action, right? But it is a slow process. Paltu, this is not fast-moving energy at all. The energy that they wish to be in is fast-moving, but what's actually happening, this transformation, this shift, yeah, that's a bit slow, all right? It's going to take them a step-by-step process of slowly understanding it. And even if you have like a conscious thought that you're okay with walking away from what you no longer align with, it's still a process, right? It's still a process of actually going through with your thoughts. It's still a process to actually slowly let go and deal with the emotions that come with the loss of it. As much as it no longer aligns, there's still that grieving process as well. Yes. But once that happens, once that process kickstarts, Paltu, your person will be able to offer you their cup of love. It might not be, how do I say this? It might not be, okay, let's dive right into commitment, no. But it is going to be, let's take this first step. Let's go on a date. Let's see where things go. Let's give this a shot. You know, it's going to be that first step, but with the promise of something so much more to happen between the two of you. And you're going to feel that faith, that, how do I say this, that desire on your person's end to actually give you their cup of love. But of course, because there's a lot that they're walking away from, there's literally parts of their life that they're going to blow up to be with you. Your person does not want to dive completely right into this, but they will be able to at least give you the first step and see how things pan out, right? And it's pretty understandable why they would be doing that as well. But your person, the more they get ready to walk away from what is not serving them, Six of Cups at the back, the more they feel this hope within them that you and this connection is what they've always been yearning for, or they've always wanted in their life. All right, so that is their next action towards you. A lot of behind the scenes action, pal, too. So you're not going to see things much on the surface. I got to tell you this, but just trust that it is happening. All right, trust that your person is working through it. And when they do come with an offer, it's not going to be, oh, let's get married tomorrow, or let's completely dive into commitment. No, it's not going to be that energy. It's going to be, you know what? I've just blown up some parts of my life to be with you, but first, you know, let's go on a date. Let's see where this goes. Let's take things step by step. All right, but you're going to feel that promise of something more unfolding between the two of you. All right, let me get you one advice. One advice for pal 2, please. Yes, hope. There needs to be hope on your end as well. Even if things on the surface don't seem like they're moving, or things are not shifting on the surface, trust that everything is actually working to bring both of you in alignment. All right, you are alignment for this person, and they sense that as well. But there needs to be hope on your end. So maybe you might be struggling a little bit with hope, pal 2, because I'm getting hope, hope, hope again and again in my mind for you. So yes, you might be struggling. Look, the sun and the moon. There might be a contrast in what's happening on the surface and what's actually happening underneath. A big contrast. Look at this, the sun and the moon. All right, just trust that. All right, trust that whatever is happening on the surface, actually pretty much the complete opposite is happening underneath, and everything is conspiring to bring the two of you so that both of you get an opportunity to give each other your cup of love. All right, there are things definitely being hidden from you right now, pal 2. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe you will find out in divine timing. Trust that as well. Trust that there is something that you're not meant to know right now. Trust that you're not meant to have all the answers right now, but also trust that things are shifting for the better. All right, pal 2? This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you're looking for. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.